like that and say, oh, life is better in Thailand, life is better in Vietnam. It's better for you because you come in with Western money, Western kind of money in your pocket, and so your purchasing power is much bigger than it is back home, you know. So obviously it's a step up, but it would be also the case in South America and Africa and a bunch of you know, probably East Europe, a little bit less but still better. So it's just but also what I was saying is, like, I just let me just check now, because I can't see in my chat app how many people were watching, but let me just see right now I have 34 viewers on Twitch as I'm streaming here in North America. 34 viewers. And my last few streams, I was in Hong Kong, I was getting almost double that amount. So, you know, Gear Boggle, Thank you for the follow and welcome here. Developed countries, you need to grind. No, you need to grind everywhere. You need to grind everywhere. Is just that's the thing. But exactly, you're confirming exactly what I'm saying. You grew up in Australia as an outsider because your family is like immigrants, basically. In Vietnam, you just come there with a lot of money. Like anywhere, like you have the equivalent purchasing power that you have in like let's say, for example, the cost of living. Let's say the cost of living, for example, in Australia, where you are in Australia, the cost of living, let's say, is 6 times more, right, than Vietnam, or 7 times more, or whatever. I'm just throwing numbers like this. But let's say that you were getting 7 times the salary that you're getting now. You'd be like, oh shit, life in Australia is good, it's easy. You know, the job I do, whatever, you make like 6 or 7 times the salary you have now, you'd feel like it's easy. Gear is like a G or like a J? Gear or gear? I'm happy to see this building in person, chat. I'm happy. I was gonna say, and I was gonna speak in present time, but it doesn't. Wait, that's a drone? No, that's an airplane. Damn, I'm dumb. Just thought it was moving quick and low. I was a huge fan of the Supersonics, and so I had a bunch of shirts and hats, and I've seen this tower, the Space Needle, so many times. I'm happy to see it today. Okay, so it's gear. Detlef? Oh, you mean Detlef? Detlef Shrimps? Detlef Shrimps? Shrimp? Yeah, I was not a... I mean, Detlef Shrimp was a good player. But Sean Kemp had... He was a lefty? Yeah, man. Oh, I don't remember that. Yeah, man. I was a big Sean Kemp head.
Yeah, I'm about to go to his shop right now, actually. That's where I'm about to go.
All right. Later, man.
Oh, yeah, that's a pig,
I grew up watching Frasier on TV and I like the Supersonics. Yeah, Sean Kemp, Gary Payton were the man. Like, I love that. It was the most exciting NBA duo in the 90s. Like, I mean, they're more, like, there were obviously better teams at point, except that, I mean, the 1996 Sonics came really close to beat the Bulls in the finals. So, I mean, there are obviously some better teams at different times and better, like, duos and whatever, but none of them were as spectacular and as fun to watch as the Sonics. None of them. Yeah, Sean Kemp, the Rain Man and the Glove, Sean Kemp and Gary Payton. They're creating so many like crazy plays. It's too bad Sean Kemp was such a sex addict and an alcoholic. Because I think he would have been in the Hall of Fame, and I think his career, like, I think he would have been able to get at least one championship ring in his whole life, in his whole career. But dude, Sean Kemp was drinking so much, and there was a strike, you know, like there's the NBA, there's a short strike, like half a season or something like that. He gained so much weight, and he was not as committed as he was, and he gained weight, went out of shape. Also, I think he had like 9 kids across the country. 9 kids with different moms, because, you know, like, you're always on the road. It must be hard. I mean, it must be hard to resist this kind of lifestyle. If you're an athlete, you're making millions of dollars, you're on the road, you're recognized wherever you go. It must be hard for some 9 kids to 7 chicks or something like that. Yeah, exactly.
Now get your ass up and move it.
Squats to honor Sean Kemp and his many children.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Coach, not my friend. Thank you for the biddies, and thank you for the workout. And thank you on behalf of Sean Kemp and his many children. Good morning, not my friend. How you doing, man? You'd have chicks at every city if you were an NBA star. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying, for some people, it must be hard to not live this lifestyle. I don't know. I mean, I'm a 68-year-old virgin, so maybe it would be exactly the same thing, you know. Maybe I would just be like a famous virgin. Maybe I'd just be a superstar virgin. Who knows? Yo, dude, the number of people talking to themselves, it almost, like, I feel like if I'm streaming in Seattle, I almost look normal. Like, people don't pay attention to me because they just think I'm just another dude who talks to himself. Oh, this is cool. This is like a taxi, like a bicycle taxi. Hey, we're in Vietnam, chat. I wonder how much it is. We're in Vietnam, chat. You can get the bicycle. Wait, why doesn't it work? Let me see. I think you don't need to put the US. Let me try. Weather. Seattle. Oh, you got it. Okay. Yeah, I think for cities, just on cool down. I think it's just I don't know. 16.7 degrees Celsius. Shit is cold. But 69% humidity. Shit is sexy moisty. Yeah, man. No, it's almost the same in Sydney. It's 1 degree, almost 2 degrees hotter and 1% humidity, less sexier. Less sexy, not less sexier. So much. That was bad. The Space Needle, baby. By the way, not my friend. I was looking into, like, I'm not gonna be here enough to go check it out this time, but I might come back around. But there's what's it called? Museum of Flight. Not my friend. There's a big I think it's called the Museum of Flight, like a really big museum about like airplanes and the history of human flight and stuff like that. When I saw this, I was like, oh, I know an airplane nerd who would weather Globix location. Except it's daytime in Sydney. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's daytime. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It was actually warm earlier. When I started the stream, I got hot with my hoodie, and I took it off, and then the sun went down, and I put it back on. Well, aren't you an airplane nerd? Well, let me take another photo like this. Oh, like this, it looks nice. Dead center. Yeah. Yeah, it looks cool. Me likey. Let me take another one, just a little straighter. Not sure if I was straight or I was even more crooked. Jeez. All right, whatever. It's always crooked. Lost chat. We lost chat. We need to get chat back. Like Turtle Park, but not the turtle lake. You mean like the turtle the roundabout in Saigon? Oh man, it'd be nice to be there. It's more lively at the turtle lake roundabout than the Space Needle. To being an airplane nerd. Maybe your photo is straight. But the Space Needle is secretly crooked. Maybe. It's probably it. You're right. It's probably what it is. I think the Space Needle is shorter than the CN Tower in Toronto. I'm not sure. There are a few cities with like towers like that, right? So there's Kuala Lumpur. We went up the tower. There's the one in Kuala Lumpur, the KL Tower. There's the CN Tower in Toronto. There's the Space Needle here in Seattle. There's another one in the US too, I think. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there's another one in the US. Turtle Lake. By the way, I saw your invitation, Missy, just when my phone died. That if I go to Portland, I can stay at your place, but I have to wear shorts. Noted. Noted. Jeez. Yeah, I have to, fuck. Like, as I'm streaming, like, it's like kind of spinning in my brain. I have to figure out, I have to decide tonight when I go back to Asia. I have to decide the date. Like, I have to give the date. Because that's something that's really cool, is that my flight to come here and my return flight to Asia is paid for. Is already paid for. So that's pretty sweet. And that's one thing that makes it a little bit more possible for me to do that. But I have to decide, like, I have to give them a return date, like, tonight. Go to a Trailblazers game with Missy. That would be awesome. Like, I would be really happy to see an NBA game, period. Like, I've never seen an NBA game. The closest I've been to an NBA game, which is not close at all, is a Globetrotters game. Yeah, I got free flights to fly to Hong Kong, and then Hong Kong to here, and then I can have a flight from, like, I have to choose from where and when. I have to choose tonight. Like, from where I will fly back and when. Because roughly the prices are kind of similar, you know, like a few dollars difference if you're flying from Seattle or from LA or from whatever, San Francisco. Let's ride the monorail. Oh shit, look at this old ass Corolla. Those are old Corolla GT, I think. I think there's an old Corolla or GT or R5 or something like that. There's an old Corolla from like I think 89 or something like that. Oh no, Globig has to make future plans under pressure. Yes. Globetrotters have been to Australia. Which monorail are you talking about? Oh, the one just here? Oh shit. Wait, does it still ride at this time? Where's the nearest station? I didn't even know there was a monorail here. Yeah, making plans, choosing things is very hard for me. Where's the monorail? Seattle Center monorail. Let's go. Scheduled. Oh, there's one in 1 minute. Tomorrow. Wait, the last one is in 1 minute? Get out of here. The last one is in 1 minute. Fuck. What are we? Where's the next station? Can I make it to the next station? Westlake. Oh, it's just one stop. Oh, okay. It's just a short ride. It's just a short ride. It takes 3 minutes. It's just a 3-minute ride. I mean, from what I see here, it says Seattle monorail scheduled 8:50, 8:53. And I think it just stops there. Yeah, it ends there at Westlake Center. Fuck, I didn't even know there was a monorail. I guess we're just gonna see it go by because they're already left. They should be here any moment. Let's go across the street. We're gonna see it come through. Let's go over there this way. Oh man. Oh man, missed opportunity. I didn't even know there was a monorail. It's 3 minutes. Yeah, exactly. 3 minutes of content. It's just a 3-minute ride. Oh, it's right here. Why is it on the left? Why is it on the left? I didn't cross the street because I thought it was going to be on the right. Because at first I was like, oh, let's cross the street to have a better view. And then I realized, like, oh no, it's going to be on the right, so we're not going to see it well. And then there was on the left. What kind of... Those lies. Nothing but lies. I think there are two. Yeah, well, there's one coming from Westlake. There was one coming from Westlake going to the Seattle. I think it's the first time I see an Asian. Asian person operating a garbage truck in in the West. I mean, just a random observation. It doesn't really make sense. But it's the first time I see an Asian person working a garbage truck. Jeez, why does it sound wrong? It's just an observation. Jeez. Thank you for the follow, Nate Explores. Yes, I understand, Missy. I know there's one per track. Jeez. I'm pointing. Oh, wait. So you're saying they just go like this? Is that what you mean, Missy? Like it's not like the subway where, you know, they get to the end and then they switch lane and come back on the other one and then switch like this. It's just there's two and they just go like this. Is that what you mean? Bruh. Don't bruh me. I mean, they could have like a little, you know, all you need is like a little bit more than the length of one train. to do a lane switch. All you need is like just a little bit longer than one train for the train to go and then switch lane like this and then come back in the other one, which is what's happening with most trains and monorails and metros and subways and MRTs and LRTs and whatever you want to call it. That's what's happening in most of the world. Stefan RS4, thank you for the follow. Bike taxis and Asian sanitation workers. If it wasn't for the monorail, I think we're still in K. Well, I mean, yeah. It's like a mix of Cambodia and Malaysia, maybe. Is there going to be another one coming? Are we going to see the other one coming in the other direction? It's supposed to leave at 53. Why is it not here? Should come any second. Oh no, that bus is going to block the view. No. Can't block the view now. It's not a good time, Mr. Number 4. We need to see the monorail. Sorry, the historical hasn't kept up with the times. Damn. That is really like a Simpsons type of monorail. They were sold on the idea of having a monorail and then they just never went beyond one stop. What's the point?
Now get your ass up and move it.
Monorail squad.
Monorail squad. Nice. You know. All right, let's do this, Missy. Thank you, Coach Missy. A workout. Oh, dang. Thank you, Coach Missy. Thank you for the workout. Thank you for the biddies. Yo, I have to say, there's a lot of, I mean, it's my first time in the U.S. It's my first time in the U.S. in like 7 or 8 years. I'm trying to remember when's the last time I was in the U.S. I'm trying to remember when, like, what was the occasion last time I was in the U.S. And I'm not talking about just a flight transit, but actually in the U.S. I think the last time, geez, I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's coming. It's coming on the same, so there's only one. It's coming back on the same track. It's not, there's not, the fuck, Missy? Don't mind us, someone's screaming and someone's squatting. That's what I was saying earlier. If I stream here, like right now, I'm walking around, I have a phone attached to my chest. Most people don't notice it right away. And so I just look like a lunatic who's talking to himself, you know? Or I could be someone with like an earbud, like having a phone conversation. But depending on what I'm saying, like I can just look like a lunatic, like making random observations like, oh, this place called Zeke's Pizza. Zeke's Pizza. That's a funny name. So I just look like a lunatic who's talking to himself, which is like completely normal here. There's like 20% of the population are lunatics that are talking to themselves. Oh So maybe there's only one, and it's only on that one side. That's a cringe. That's a cringe monorail. And this dude is running like a ninja. Oh, and then he just suddenly stopped and coming back. Oh, he dropped something. Yo, man, I'm telling you. How cool would it have been to be on that monorail train? Oh, jeez. Probably would have effed. Let's be real. Let's be real, not my friend. Let's be real, chat. Signal probably would have effed. Where are we going from here, by the way? Where are we even? Right now it's 9 p.m. Okay, forget about the monorail. Okay, let's look at the monorail just in case I didn't see it. Yeah. It just gives me time. It goes on every 10 minutes from 7:30 in the morning to, well, it says, okay. It just says until noon, but it seems like maybe it's a different schedule on the weekend. I don't know. So if we just follow the monorail, where does it take us? I don't even remember where my hotel is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so apparently if we follow the monorail, oh, there was another one. The fuck? It's 9. Why was there another one? Anyways, if we follow the monorail track and we get to the end of the line to Westlake Station, apparently it's Seattle downtown over there. So let's go follow the track. Oh, I think I misled this dude into the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Just burned a red light. What the fuck was that? Shit. Let's buy some weed before they close. Where? Why? Can we do sketchy alleys in Seattle? Yeah, I mean, we can. We haven't seen any yet, but if we spot some, we could always do that. Monday to Friday. Website says until 11 p.m. Are you No. No, it's this bear. It's this bear right there. It has a continence problem. The fountain is like mostly empty, just muddy. What a weird scuffed fountain. It's like they tried to shut it down but never managed to shut it down completely or something. I don't know. It's so weird. Masks strongly encouraged on the platform while riding the train. We are temporarily suspending our acceptance of cash to reduce potential risk to our employees. We are only accepting Orca cards or credit debit cards. How much is it? $3.25. Damn, you were ready before I asked the question. Mountain needs its prostate looked at. It does. Okay, so we're getting the monorail there then, I guess, if we walk there, because right now we're like in the middle of the line. Oh no, we're actually closer to the starting point. Okay, all right, let's go back to the Space Needle and get on the freaking monorail. Yeah, freaks. Yeah, train monorail freaking nerds. All right, we're gonna do that, and then we get to downtown, I guess. And no, Missy, I'm not gonna get some weed tonight. I don't know why you want me to get some weed so much when I say that it makes me uncomfortable on stream. I'm not saying I will never try it, but I'm not in a hurry to do it. Plus, I would also say that tonight is not a good time because it's for you later. No, I can't have weed with me. I can't have. No offense, but the place is disgusting. What do you mean? What is disgusting? I don't find it disgusting. What is disgusting? I feel like it's fairly clean. I mean, the buildings in this area here are not the most exciting looking buildings, but it's pretty clean. It's well maintained. I feel like disgusting is a pretty radical statement. I've seen some much more disgusting places. I mean, there's no littering. Things are not like falling apart. There's a construction site here. There's a fairly new, it looks like a condo building there.
Now get your ass up and move it.
Only thing disgusting here is the lack of lunges, but we can correct that.
We can correct that indeed. 5, 6. Thank you, coach. Not my friend. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the workout. Lunges nailed. Plus, you get the view of the very interestingly alien-looking Space Needle. And it seems like it's a nice little park around the Space Needle. I don't know. I don't know what is your... I mean, you can't really offend me with that comment because, I mean, it's my first time here. So I don't really have a personal attachment to this place. But it's far from disgusting based on the places I've been to in the world. I've seen some places that were pretty nasty, and decrepit and bad conditions and dirty and struggling. Like this is a very strange, interesting architectural structure, like all wavy. It's pretty dark, so I don't know how much of it you can see, but it's interesting. So I guess we're not gonna get an explanation about the disgusting part. Okay, so we're here. I guess we have to go to the station. I guess we have to cut through here. I like that weird, it must be some kind of museum or something. It must be some kind of museum to have a weird shape like this. What is it? Museum of Pop Culture. It looks pretty cool. It seems like there's a lot of art stuff in Seattle. I like that. If I have, I'm leaving Seattle tomorrow, but if I had more time to spend here, I would definitely want to check out. It seems like there are a lot of galleries and museums and artistic events and music venues and stuff like that. Yeah, it's cool. I lived there for 5 years. I moved out of Seattle to a small town in Washington. Okay. So why do you say no offense? And the place is disgusting. I mean, if you find it disgusting, I don't know where you've been in the world and what's your comparison. But I guess it's all subjective, you know. What is disgusting is based on what we like and what we dislike and what we know and what we've seen. Personally, so far I feel like, yeah, there are some, it seems like there's some parts where, you know, it smells like piss. Some parts where it smells like piss a lot. And there seems like there's a lot of homeless and a mental health issue. But as for the city itself, I mean, I haven't been to everywhere. Obviously, I just arrived last night. But the places I've been to so far, I feel like the city is fairly clean and well maintained. But maybe there's some ghettos where it's falling apart and everything. I don't know. I have no idea. If you moved out, wouldn't that make it less disgusting now? Oh man, that can be understood in two different ways. Not my friend. That can be that can be shots fired if you really want to see it a certain way. They have a pretty cool rock and roll museum over there. Yeah, that's interesting. There's the Museum of Flight. The pop art museum seems interesting too. Museum of Rock and Roll could be interesting. It seems like they have a good like art scene in general. All right, let's see how it works here. Maybe they changed the rules back and we can. Hi. Can I buy the ticket? It's just over there? Yeah. Okay. So, I can't use cash, right?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what is this is not a ticket booth thing. It used to be the ticket booth, but... okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can't help but hearing the monorail sound. Yeah. It also feels like it's kind of a... Oh, wait. I was pulling out cash like I can't use... Alright. What's insert card? Oh, I can pay with the quick touch thing. Okay. Let me just flip this around. Let me just flip this around. You guys don't need to see one way. Senior. Oh, I don't. You have to present. The ID I don't have. Oh, wait. Tap to pay. Jeez. Did it work? It did beep. Huh? No, it didn't work. Back to payment. Okay. It made a beep. It did. It went like beep beep, but nothing happened. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll have to do it like that. Yeah.
No good!
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Enjoy your trip, yo. It did beep. I got my ticket. Chat. It looks super old school. Yeah. Did you know Elvis and John Glenn both rode the monorail during the 1962 World's Fair? Did you know that, chat? Elvis rode this monorail. We're following Elvis's tracks, chat.
The next train will arrive in 3 minutes on the left side of the platform.
Yeah, that's lovely. $60 of service. They should. I feel like they should have extended it by now. You know, after 60 years, I had a few more stops. Make it like kind of work with your subway system or something. Is there even a subway? I don't know. I'm not gonna ride the motorbike like a king, but like the king. Let's get to, wait, let's see. How does the train look like? Okay, so we can get to the front, actually. We can sit next to the, to the conductor. That's where I want to sit, chat. I want the best view of the night. I'm gonna ride like a Viking, and I bet the king was sitting at the front too. There's no way the king sits in the middle. Either the king is riding in the front or chilling in the back. Is the only two ways. Fuck the middle. Definitely, because I don't have to smell your shit. Enjoy it. What?
The trains arrive.
That's a little bit aggressive, Varco Shestan. A little bit aggressive. I feel like it's I don't know. Very good vibe from you, Varco. Great vibes. First time I see not my friend in the chat beef. First time I see not my friend being involved in a chat beef. In effort to reduce our monorail drivers' exposure to illness and germs, we kindly ask all passengers to sit behind the... Oh man. But I wanted to sit right there. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, then we're gonna be at the closest seat. Hey Bob, what do you mean? I hope the signal is good. I hope it's gonna stay good too. I hope so too. Let me see. From HK, was it a direct flight? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I had a layover in LA. I had a layover in LA. The caution is automatic or the door? What? The caution? No front seat monorail nerding. How you doing, Bob?
Now get your ass up and move it.
Inside the monorail squats.
All right. Not at all like a fool. There's like 3 other dudes in the monorail, and they're all looking at me like I'm a freaking lunatic.
Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, we're gonna sit by the window here. So we're not gonna get a front view, but we're gonna get a side view of the Space Needle. Hey Jimmy, I don't know, are we in the US? Can you guess where we are? I'm being so facetious, so mysterious. Sticker that says automatic caution doors. I didn't know this time. Enjoy the ride in neat, Chansky. It goes faster than I didn't expect it to go that fast. Looks like Seattle. Dang. You're good. You're good. Jimmy P. I feel like your name, Jimmy, your username would be perfect for someone living in Phnom Penh. I mean, in fucking Phnom Penh. 125 miles per hour, fastest full-size monorail system in the United States. What? What? Chad, think you realize that? You just witnessed a ride in the fastest full-size monorail in the U.S. And on top of it,
Now arriving at Westlake Station. This is
we followed the trail of Elvis.
Please make sure
Like
you have
Elvis
all of
was
your
in this
belongings
specific
and watch your step as
in
you
this
exit
specific
through the
seat
doors
right here.
on the
Like I
right
put my
side.
butt side there. We sat in Elvis's butt print. We sat in Elvis's butt print, chat. We just lived a historical moment, chat. Like I hope you appreciate. I hope you appreciate this.
Like right outside the entrance here.
It's Thanks. Oh, it didn't go through. The exit here is kind of weird. Yeah. Maybe we just, oh yeah, there was an elevator here. I just took the stairs and we lost the signal. Let me restart it. We missed the alert from Missy.
Miss Melly's 420 dropped 100 bitties. Globic has left the building.
He has indeed. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Appreciate that. And it's not you buzzkill. We sat exactly, precisely in Elvis's butt prints. Outskirts of Seattle? No, right now we're downtown actually. It's only one station and it took us downtown. Scooters. Yeah, I mean those are tempting, but I'm leaving tomorrow, so. And look at this. This one even has a, well, it's broken now. The bottom part is broken, but it even has like a phone holder. It had a phone holder for streamers like me. I don't know which one is the best service. I don't want to. It seems like this one, Lime. It says on Lime plus Uber, so it's like in partnership with Uber or something like that. I don't want to add an app and connect my credit card information and all that. And then suddenly it doesn't work, all that for just one ride because I'm leaving Seattle tomorrow. Mass mobilization and march, Friday, October 21st. Starting point, Museum of History and Industry. Down with imperialist plunder, war and repression. International League of People's Struggle, the ILPS. There's Jeff Bezos here. And Joe Biden. and Borat. And here I think is Indian Elvis. And Ja Rule. Fight for people's rights and liberation. Damn, it's serious. It's serious. You pay by the minute. Yeah, I know. Like it's usually how it is. Like most shared ride system, like more scooters. But I still, what I'm saying is, I still have to like download the app and install and connect my credit card and stuff just for one ride. I feel like it's not worth it. Jeff, any primers, bezels? Yes. By the way, if you wanna fight against the imperialism and fight against like the capitalism and all that bullshit, that 1% bullshit that steals from the rest of us, I suggest that you transform yourself into a virtual Robin Hood and steal from Jeff Bezos' pockets by using your Prime subscription and giving it to me. By subscribing with your Prime sub to my channel. Don't give your Prime to some big baller streamer where your $2 is not gonna make a dent. It's not gonna make a difference in their monthly income. Make a difference. Be a man or a woman or whatever gender you want to be. Do the right thing. Give me your Prime sub. Support the little guy, the failing streamers like our man Globe. Exactly. Although the failing part kind of makes me sad a little bit, but exactly. Feed the streamer at the rate of half a cheeseburger per sub. That sounds about right. Or what?